Hello, everyone. Well, today is Friday, August the 16th. By the time you see this, the winners of the giveaway would have already been announced. But I just wanted to show you a few things that I've been working on. I have one FO, and it is a shawl, and the pattern is by the Dabbling Hook. It's called the Spring Shawl, and I won one of her giveaways, and it was a few patterns, and I chose some of her patterns. So I'll stand up and show it to you. It's very pretty. Uh, Goes from orange to yellow to purple to like lilac and yellow. And this yarn is from another giveaway that I actually won, and it was from Sunburst Crochet. And this yarn was called Rainbow Rolls Cake Ball. It was 250 grams. It's very soft yarn. Um, and I think it turned out very, very pretty. Um, and I'll link all the information below. Um, Another finished object for right now, I'm working on the calendar cow, and Setta's Place is hosting that on Facebook. And basically, she takes a picture from a calendar. And for August, it was that picture, which I thought was so pretty. You can't see all the colors very well, my lighting. But I decided to do the moss stitch scarf. And this is what it's looking like so far. And so for this month, I love this yarn in the colorway Florabelle. And that's the color. And I thought it matched a lot of the blues and stuff. And I also used the black as well to cut off the section. And so that's how it's coming along so far. And this January and February, March, April, May, June, July, and August. The only thing I regret is I wish I would have used a bigger hook so it could have more drape to it. But I love it anyway. And then another cow that I'm working on is Lisa from Happytohook Creations is doing a classic movie cow. Um, and I'll show you a picture of this month's because I don't remember the name of the movie. Sorry about that. Oh, it's Penny Serenade. And that was the colors in that. And you really can't tell very well, but her jacket is like a deep purple, and the lettering down here is like a lilac color. So I chose the top, the red color, and I chose the purple in her jacket and the lilac over here. And I'm doing a corner to corner blanket in that one. And this one's getting really big. Excuse me. And the white sections you see is the section, to divide the sections. So there was the reds and the blues at the top, the purple, and then that lilac color. And I'm decreasing now because this thing is huge. And my ends are not woven in yet. But this red and blue color was actually, oh, I lost the band. Oh, I'm sorry. It's I Love This Yarn, and the colorway is aqua blue. And you can't really tell, but in the center it had more blue in it. And then for the purple, I'm using Red Hearts. I Love This Red Heart Super Saver, excuse me, and Amethyst. And then for the lilac, it's Yarn Bee Soft Secret, and the colorway is Rosy. Um, and these are all 4-weight yarns, but the Yarn Bee and the Hobby Lobby were definitely smaller than the Red Heart Super Saver. And then, oh, okay, and then also for the white, I used Red Heart Super Saver in white. So that's for those. And now I have a couple of whips going on. Well, actually, I have the secret project that it's getting big too, and I can't wait for you guys to see it. But I'm making that for someone, so I'm going to wait to show that one. But one, I also like to do graphs, and this is a blanket. Um, if I show it the right way, maybe. So it's going to be the word love. Forgive all my ends. I'll get those weaved in. Um, so I'm at the end, at the stretch now, because this is I'm working on the L. Um, and you can see that's the O. This is the V and the E. And for this, I use, that's Red Heart Super Saver, Perfect Pink, and I love this color. And then this is Mandala Ombre in Harmony. And I like it because it looks like denim. But it'll be a nice size lap blanket or a throw, put on the couch. So basically, I think I'm going to do the border in the Perfect Pink, and then it'll be done. And I got to weave in all my ends. And then another one I'm working on, it's going to be a family blanket. I'm just at the beginning right now. It's one row of half double crochet and then one row of single crochet. But I can't wait to show you. I actually bought this. This is the Red Heart Ombre. And I actually bought it to do the study of the planet cow. But I didn't like how the colors were working out with that particular pattern. So I decided to do another graph again. And I'll show you guys that when it gets, bigger. But I got the letters to do the family. I got that from Ravelry, actually. And it's the Filet Crochet Alphabet Script Chart. And it's by Leah Spell. And she actually has all the letters that are very pretty. And instead of doing filet, of course, I'm just going to do, I use a lot of graphs. I'll use like cross stitch charts you can use. Like the love blanket, that's actually a cross stitch pattern. But if it has a graph, you can basically manipulate it to work up how you want it to work up. Like I'll use a cross stitch pattern. And of course, since I'm making a blanket, a corner to corner, actually, what's this one? I'm sorry. The block stitch pattern, of course, is going to be bigger. But I enjoy, really looking for graphs and seeing what they'll turn into. Now, sometimes that doesn't always work out well because I was working on an army blanket. It was going to have like the army star in the middle or whatever. The problem with that is by the time I manipulated it, because I also use Stitch Fiddle, or you can use Excel to make these charts as well. But by the time I manipulated it, it was too big. I hadn't even got to the letters, and the blanket was already like 6 feet tall, and that was not going to work. So I basically have scrapped that for right now until I can figure out how to do it. But it's just a lot of trial and error, just a lot of. I just enjoy doing graphs. If I could figure out how to do a graph though without having all the ends to weave in, I mean that would be the perfect blanket. But haven't figured that out yet. Um, but I really am enjoying the block stitch. Now normally I do corner to corner. That's my go-to. But I like the block stitch. Now I was trying to do the block stitch with the ombres, but the problem with using um, bobbins the the ombre is you may have one bobbin that starts out dark and one bobbin that starts out light, and it was making it look, the colors were way off. I didn't like how they were working up. So that's why I decided to go to half double crochet and single crochet. Um, and that way I can kind of do like intarsia and just carry my yarn across when I get to the letters. Right now I don't have to carry anything. I just keep going back and forth. But when I get to the letter section, I'll probably carry the yarn across. Um, but I'm hoping that turns out pretty good. So far, I have scuba at the bottom because I had a little bit of that left. And now this is the blue. And I'm going to do the letters in gray. But I can't wait to see how that's going to turn out. But I hope everyone is doing well. I'm going to try and do the videos more regular. Um, but I work third shift, so like my schedule is different than everyone else's. Um, and I just have a lot of stuff going on. I have a 17-year-old at home. She's my last one. But so between family and home but I do want to start doing more videos. That is actually my goal. They're actually turning out to be pretty fun. Um, so I hope to hear from everybody. Leave a comment below. I love hearing from you guys. I read all comments. I may not be able to respond to all comments right away, but I do read them all. That's why I heart them. Keep liking, keep subscribing. I can't believe that I'm almost up to 300 subscribers already. It's totally amazing to me. But I'm enjoying this. I'm enjoying connecting with people, um, with like minds. So, um, everyone, I hope you guys have a great weekend and have fun. And hopefully, I'll see you next week. Bye.